combined weight of 560 pounds, the team of Bron and Bronson.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Here's someone who always has a plan and always knows who he's dealing with. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Think of everything Seth Rollins has been through. Everything he's accomplished. He can adapt to any situation. And it's a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
Yeah, now we're talking.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC!
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
The cage is in place.
Rollins may be laid to rest. This is troublesome for Reed.
Oh, my God.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Measured up and executed takedown.
Goes that, pulls it out the breaker.
And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
He's sent back to the mat in a heat.
Definitely a rough landing.
Kick right to the back.
Sliding out of danger.
Rollins' chances are fading.
Staggering back up. Maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver.
Can Reed close things out?
Oh, my God. Did you see that? Kick at it.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Man, it might be time.
From the top.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Walks up there, opponent delivers a very impressive teardrop suplex, but holding on, it looks like for a second, it might as well go for the... Rollins on the move!
Stop!
Reed's in crisis mode.
Makes the cover. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Rollins lining it up.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference. Into the power.
Some shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Not so fast.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Head over heels with the Frankenstein.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Brawl breaker identifying the target.
Bron might have brought this to a close. Another big move.
Seth's eyes look glazed over and straight into the pin attempt.
2. And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Elbow drop, big time.
Turning it into a 10 for the win.
Oh gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
Steam.
Bron a cause for concern.
For the win.
2. And a kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
His body has to be racked with pain.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here. Making a move, but is it the right moment?
And he's done it. Made it all the way up to the side of the cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. This is not going to end well.
He's tossed down to the mat.
I don't think that's what he had planned. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam. Of their own, yes!
Picking up speed off the rope. Has them up. Nice waist lock, takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage. You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Taking flight.
great reversal. Rollins known to be now breaker into the cover. This could do it. Kick out just before two.
He refuses to stay there.
Pure instinct.
Bronson Reed just goading his opponent. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
This arena is rolling.
I think the desk is shaking. Reversal from Bron.
Breaker in position, ready to
Breaker might have it. And all eyes are on Reed now for the cover.
What in the world? You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
One leg in the cage and one towards victory. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
And it's got to be an absolute agony right now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Crash landing all the way down to the mat.
I don't know if you can bounce back from that. Serious damage has been done.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners. The team of Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed.
His cage match is over, and here's the team that survived the steel.
The ring was surrounded on all sides by brutal steel that we saw come into play time and time again tonight. But this team braved through that brutality.